Hello, everybody. I am Jamie, and I am here with my friend Debbie doing a special interview with her because she has some fun things to talk about with hat burning. And Debbie, I was going to grab one of the hats that I burned, and I didn't think about it. So you'll just have to talk
Oh
to
no.
us and just tell us about your hat burning.
Oh no.
But I wanted to have Debbie on and just talk a little bit about this her new passion of hat burning. I have learned so much from her and just wanted to give an opportunity for the people that follow me to know a little bit more about her and what it is that she's doing and some fun things that she has coming up. So, welcome, Debbie.
Okay.
Thanks for coming onto my page.
Thank you, Jamie, so much for having me. I'm super excited to be here. So, I have a little fun fact for you. All
Oh,
right. So, we don't just burn hats. So, I
true.
love to say I teach hat burning, but we don't only burn hats. So, we also say that we do pyrography, which is kind of a tongue
That's kind
twister.
of a big word.
It is. It's a
So
big
you
word.
are a pyrographer. Is that how you say
Yes,
it?
yes. I'm a pyrographer, and there's some R's in there that could be tricky. But
Yeah.
that is from the Greek, and it means a writing with fire.
Oh, I like that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's kind of fun. We write with fire.
That's kind
And
of
we
fun,
could
even though it's
write,
not like real fire, but yeah,
yeah, a fire pen.
yeah.
So we could write on hats, which is the most popular, but we also write on bags and purses and boots. One of
I
my
know you really
favorites.
like the boots.
Yes.
That was really when I started noticing last year just all the different opportunities that you could do with hats. So that's
Yes.
very cool.
Yes.
So,
So,
yeah.
yeah. So anyway, I started hat burning about 3 years ago now,
Oh,
and
okay.
yeah. So, and it's super trendy now. And Dana Udy, I don't even think she really does it anymore. She caught my eye online, like people do. They catch your eye online,
And
and
that's what she was doing.
she was I saw a video and I saw her with a burner and burning a hat, and I was like, I was already wearing hats, and I just had, like, a couple tan and blacks. The Where basically everyone starts, because
Is just yeah.
they want them to
Not like
match.
your beautiful green or purple hat that you have
Yeah,
in the back
they want
there.
them to
Yeah.
match all their clothes. But then, you can't have too many hats these days. So, but anyway, I watched her and I just fell in love with it. I was like, I have to do this. I have to learn how to do it. So I just pretty much devoured everything I could online, which wasn't very much.
Oh,
I watched every YouTube video. There is a gal in Australia that I watched. Her videos are probably, 4 or 5 years old now. And I taught myself. And it's practice, practice,
wow.
practice. It isn't something that you just pick up and start, like any hobby, really.
I, I know I've only burned a couple of things, and it does definitely take practice
Yeah,
and knowing what to use and what hat and what burner. And
yeah,
there's like a lot that goes into it, like a
yeah.
lot that you have to learn or learn from someone that already has the experience. So,
Yes. And I am a veteran teacher. I taught kids for 29 years, and I retired in 2020. And so this is my retirement gig. I'm supposed to be resting, but no, I absolutely love what I'm doing. I wake up thinking about burning. I go to bed thinking about burning. I think about burning all day long. What can I burn next? How can I help people burn?
like other people do it too. Yeah.
Yes,
To write
yes,
with fire.
yes. I had a party this past weekend, and one of the gals said, "Well, do you sell your hats?" And I'm like, "Not really. It pains me to sell one
Yeah.
of my hats because they're like my babies. I would so much rather teach everyone how to make their own so that I can keep mine."
You were just telling me that before we got on that you did choose to sell one of your hats that's
Yes.
going to be leaving the nest tomorrow, leaving the
Yes.
corral, leaving the, I don't know, whatever word you would use.
Yes.
So,
One of my friends wanted to buy my hat, and I said, okay, I would sell it. So she's going to come pick it up tomorrow, and I'm going to have to say goodbye.
oh. Well, Debbie, we have a lot of people coming on and saying hello and howdy and hi, ladies, and Alabama. And so I had the question up before. I am curious if you were watching on Facebook, or I did send out an email with the YouTube link. So if it's easier to find, you can go to my YouTube and be able to watch it there. So I'm just kind of curious, where it is that you're watching, and we'll see all the comments come in from there. But I put up now, if you have any questions for Debbie about hat burning. I have a couple of questions, and actually, I didn't know the little fun fact about where the word came from. So that wasn't even a question I was anticipating. So that's fun. But you were talking to us about like where you got your inspiration. It really is kind of eye-catching to see it, but you wearing the hats. I imagine you start up a lot of conversations, and I've been around you when you are wearing your hats, that people ask you, and they ask you, did you make that? And how can I learn that? And all of those. So what's been one of your favorite memories as far as this whole journey, the past couple of years that you've been burning hats that you can think of?
So many.
Well, tell us a couple then.
Okay. Well, my first class, live class, just seeing everyone learning and
That's
loving,
what I love about teaching too. Yeah.
learning and loving what they're making. And I taught them how to do that. Like, I don't think, I mean, unless they're just liars, but everybody who leaves my classes love it
Yeah.
and love their hats. And so they're so proud of them. And I tell them before they leave, I'm like, now, when you walk out of here and someone says, I like your hat or I love your hat, you say, I made it. I made
Yes.
it. You brag on yourself. And that's what you do. So that's a memory that I love. Launching my membership. Oh my gosh. I've had such overwhelming participation in my membership that I just love those ladies so
And,
much. The
and for
Sizzle
those people
Sisters.
that, yeah, I was going to say, for those people that are watching that don't know about it, it's called the Sizzle Sisters. And if you
Yes.
are a Sizzle Sister, I would be typing in hashtag Sizzle
Oh,
Sister,
please,
because
please.
I am in Debbie's membership so that I can learn more about hat burning and
Yes.
just burning in general. So,
Yes. My
yeah.
Sizzle Sisters. And I love the membership because I go on once a month and I teach, close up the lesson, and I give templates with the designs that they can use in their workshops if they so choose. Some are just in there to learn. Some
Yeah,
are
but
in
you can
there.
use the templates for, yeah.
Yep, to teach. They're organized in the guides. I have marketing materials and bonuses. I taught them how to make leather feathers and denim feathers to add to the hats. We did some snake skins. Vivian's
That's
wearing
what's
one.
on, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
yeah. Vivian's
You
wearing the
guys, I couldn't
snake
even hardly
skin.
watch the snakeskin one because the sound of the, and I just, yeah, I didn't even want to touch it when I was at Debbie's house. I didn't even, yeah.
It was so fun. Like, I hate snakes, but I don't know. Going on a hat, I could get over it because it was just so cool. It's one of my favorites to wear out because people are like, that's real. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. And you
And
made it. Yeah.
yeah. And then, of course, an interview with my mentor, Heidi Easley. It was a highlight because,
Yeah.
just to be recognized as a leader in hat burning from her, and then just everyone just that. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, that was a very cool moment, and to know ahead of time, that you were going to be doing that was really fun to be part of that, and yeah, so that's very cool. So, any other memories? I can think of one that you haven't talked about, maybe that I don't know, maybe something will come of it this football season. I don't know.
oh
When
yeah,
we,
I don't know. I don't know if she got it. I don't know. I made a hat for Brittany Mahomes, but my daughter seems to tell me that if you send things to Arrowhead Stadium, they don't actually get the packages. So I don't know if she'll even get it. But I tried.
yeah, I don't know. It was right at the end of the season, and now this is the beginning
I
of the
don't know.
season.
We'll
I don't
see.
know. I don't
We'll
know.
see. I really want to make one for Taylor, but like she said, Travis doesn't accept those gifts that go to Arrowhead. So if I can figure out how to get it to Taylor, I will totally make her one.
If anybody has any connections, they can just put it in the comments there, and
Yeah. Yeah.
we'll
I've
figure
got a
out.
hat ready for Taylor. I just don't know where to send it.
Well, that's been one of the fun memories that I can think of, is just that you did that. Like, that's something that I think that took a lot of courage and just a lot of I'm just going to go ahead and do this and try it. And I feel like there have been a lot of things, and especially recently, some other things that you've done where you decided to have your own stencil line. If you want to talk a little bit about that.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So, I don't, for those of you who are maybe new to stencil or hat burning, but words on a hat are awesome. Uh, so like here's one of the hats. So I use this to trace and then burn into a hat. And
It
so
looks so good. Love that purple too. My goodness.
I'm all about the bright colors.
Yeah.
Forget the browns and the grays and um so yeah, I have my own line of stencils, and I think that words, even though I have a lot of song titles, um everything I love is a song title, but I am going to put all the things I love on this hat, like flowers and maybe my
Oh, that's a
family's,
great
yeah,
idea.
my family's names, or some musical notes, or like camping, or like everything I love. That's what's going to go on this hat.
That's such a fun idea.
And so even though that's the name of the song, it's going to be my hat too.
Yeah.
So,
Terry says Debbie just goes for it. It's just so inspiring. So,
oh yeah, I do go for it, even live when I haven't tried things before.
yeah. So we had, I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. Is it Tiani? Tiani Parker had a question. And before I say this question, I will just say that there are so many things in our business, whether it's hat burning or mixed media, which is a lot of what I do, that we could tell you what our best idea is, our best technique, our best tool, whatever it is. But honestly, you have to experience it,
Hmm.
because I know I got a burner that was not the one that Debbie says is the best to use, but
And I
it
don't know what the
works.
best is, really.
Right. So
Right.
that's what she was asking, like, what is the best burner to use? And I think it
Mhm.
depends on a lot of different things. If you just want to talk about kind of your journey about the burner situation, whatever
Okay.
you call it.
Well, just really quick, because I can go on about burners, and I'm going to tell you a lot about burners in my little 3-day workshop that's coming up.
Yes, we're going to talk about that.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I have a whole evening about burners and hats, but just really quick, the wire nib burners are best for you to have at your home because they're more expensive, and you would not buy those kind at workshops because
Right.
you wouldn't have
And so
those
I think
skills.
that's what it really depends on. What
Yeah,
are you going to use it for, where, and
yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
I
So
am perfectly fine with my $12 burner I got
yeah.
at Hobby Lobby or whatever it was. I don't even remember. Yeah.
Right, right. So then the others with just the metal tips that are the less expensive kind, that's what you would get for
Yeah.
just like a beginner burner, or those that you would have at workshops.
And like you said, that's what you use at your workshop, and
Mhm.
everyone is perfectly happy. I've
Yep,
burned a couple of different things. I have no temperature control,
yep.
no wire nib thingy that you're talking about, and I was perfectly happy with mine. So
Yeah.
I think it really just does depend. But going back to your workshop that you were talking about, Debbie is having a workshop next week, and this is the first one that you've had really like this, talking all about burning in general, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So I had one in the spring, but it was just this purse. Like I did a bag, and I just did this one purse. But this is like a multi-day. It's 3 days. The first day we're just talking hats and burners. Like I'm gonna go in depth talking about the materials of the hats, where to get the hats, all that stuff, and then burners, the kinds of burners and where to get the
Yes.
burners. That's the first day.
Good.
Like beginner stuff. The second day we're going to burn, and I'm going to intro my new stencils, the Faith and Fire stencils.
I cannot wait to see those. You've given little peeks, little hints, but I'm excited to see
I'm
those.
so excited. Everyone, I've only got 2 sets out, the Luke and Laney set and the Mornigan Mania set, and they're country music titles, and they go with hats, and they're great. And everyone has said, I would really like some Faith inspired stencils, and I hear you. I heard you. They're here. They're here. So holy smokes, hat burning experience is going to debut those on Tuesday. So we're going to burn
Tuesday
with those. Now you don't have to have those to burn on Tuesday. I also have templates in the, I've got these easy.
Oh yes, I love those.
I mean, look how easy those lines are. Okay. Those are going to be in the event when you sign up to download, and you can burn these, and then you can order your Faith and Fire stencils and add that to your hat.
Very good. Very good.
Is the plan.
So the experience is 3 nights, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
And then Wednesday we're going to paint.
Oh, right.
You know, you can paint a hat too.
I have not tried that. So yes, that's going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of fun to watch. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and what time is it?
6 Central.
Okay. So I'm Eastern, so 7 Eastern. And all of the workshop is going to be, or the experience is going to be inside of a Facebook group.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So there will be replays, and they'll be able to watch them and pause it and whatever they need to do. Yeah.
Yes. And I encourage you, if you do not have the hat, if you don't have the burner, that is okay. Go ahead and get your ticket and get in there and just watch, take notes, listen, and learn.
Yeah.
And
because that's what you did.
Yeah. And then get your stuff if you want to. Like, it's $7 to get into the group, get in the class.
Yeah.
And then you can decide if you want to pursue it or you don't. And then you're going to want to, though, because once you start, it's so addictive. Like, I think everyone who's tried it is like, oh, it's so fun, so satisfying.
It is very satisfying. Like, it's so different than drawing something, painting something, to have like the tool that burns into. Yeah, it's just a totally different experience.
And I find myself, every time I'm done, I'll set my burner down and I'll just touch it. It's not hot, you know, after it's done, it's not hot. So I was just like, oh. So
that's awesome.
it's 3 nights, but the replays will only last for the end of the month. So till October, you know, through September 30th.
Okay.
And then that's all you have for replays.
Okay.
Because then if you want to join my Sizzle Sisters group, it's $17 to join for the Sizzle Sisters, but then the price is going up $10 extra from 17 to 27 on October 1st. So you have that little window to join us in the membership.
So you've learned in the Holy Smokes experience, the workshop. Yeah.
Yeah. And you get all the extras, and then that's your lifetime $17. It's never going to go up unless you quit. Then that's your price. All my current members will stay at $17. They won't go up. And then any new members after October 1st will be $27, because we're getting, you know, more content in there. And so
I was going to say, you already have, has it been a year already of content in there? Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Yeah. I would encourage you to just come and be able to watch and just see what it's all about. And then if you decide you want to join the membership, there's all of this content, all of the tutorials, the stencils, the templates, and all of that already in there. And I don't know if you mentioned, when you are a Sizzle Sister, now that you've released these stencils, there's an incentive there, right?
Yes. All Sizzle Sisters get the stencils for 20% off. So as long as you're Sizzle Sister, you get the Sizzle stencils for 20% off all the time. And also, I wanted to say, if you are listening and you're like, I just know I'm going to want to do this, I just know I'm going to want to, I would say go ahead and join Sizzle Sisters, because you're going to get this 3-day hat experience for free, because all the Sizzle Sisters are going to
Get to take it.
they
Yeah.
get to take it for free. So you don't
Yeah.
have to pay your $7 and then join for 17. So you see where that
Yeah.
saves you.
That's pretty much the better deal.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much.
And then you get the 20% off the stencils that you're releasing if you're already a member. So yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
that's just the better deal. So
Yes.
definitely, if you would like more information, you can comment down in the comments there and just put like holy smokes, or, you know, Debbie or I will come back and put the link in there for her workshop. And there's definitely still time. Today's Thursday. It doesn't start till Monday.
Monday.
So
Yep.
yeah. So definitely is still time.
We're excited. And be on the lookout for this little lady.
Yes. Tell us about who that is back there.
This is Vivian. She's like my little mascot, and she's gotten pretty mouthy in the last couple days.
Tell us in the comments if you follow Debbie already, you've seen any of her reels with Vivian.
Have you seen Vivian? Have you met Vivian online? Because if you haven't, you need to go back and start watching, because she's gotten
She is a little sassy.
I'm having a ball.
She's a lot of fun. So I see some people commenting that they want the link to the workshop. So after we're finished, one of us will definitely get you that. Debbie, if people want to follow you and learn more about your workshop, what it is that you're doing, your membership, where would be the best place for them to go?
To Painting Junkie on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube.
Painting Junkie on any of those places. And you do have a website that's probably listed on all of those places too. And
that's Painting Junkie too.
Yeah. Paintingjunkie.com.
Yep.
Yeah. So you can go to any of those places. So you can go and find the link probably to the workshop pretty easily on your website and be able to find it there. But we'll put it in the comments afterwards too. Well, Debbie, is there anything else that you want to tell us? Any advice, anything, or maybe Vivian? I don't know. Maybe she has something to tell us.
Well, you know what? I told her she needed to calm down.
Oh, okay.
She'll in the voice of Taylor Swift, calm down. This is my night. No, seriously, I just think that everyone should try it. Come and watch, see what you think, see if you watch me burn, see what I have to say about the burners and the hats. Watch me burn. It's kind of fun just to watch.
It really is. Yeah. Yeah.
And think about Christmas, okay? Because I can not only tell you where to get hats, I can tell you where to get bags, and not really boots, but I can show you how to make boots for yourself. I don't know if you get boots for gifts. What I do is I get boots at the thrift stores and just burn.
I remember you talking about that last year.
I only burned my own boots so far. I have not found a vendor for boots to give away to people. I've only burned my own boots, but that is something I'm going to work on, because it's the sizing thing and the wholesale, and that's beside the point.
Yeah.
Anyway, think of Christmas gifts, because
that's true.
These are great gifts if you know of anyone, and ball caps too. Oh,
yes, that's what I burn, because I don't usually wear like the hats like Debbie does. So I have done a ball cap.
Okay, here's the sneak peek of the Faith and Fire, because I did tell you that blessed is one of my words, and I did this little ball cap on my page. So
I love it filled in like that. Is there a name for when you fill it in?
Filling it in.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if there was what is it you've said, like reverse burning or something. What is that?
You go on the outside.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah. Reverse burn is when I would go all around the outside of this. Okay. So like with my stencils, this is so fun too. You can just do the outline.
Right.
Or you can fill it in.
Yeah. Yeah,
And I
I
did a
love
hat
that.
that just did polka dots. Like
I
you could
saw the
do
polka dots. That was a lot
stripes.
of fun.
You could do
Yeah.
stripes. You could do so many things, or you could paint it.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, Tiani, I hope that I'm saying your name correctly.
I don't know how either.
Yeah.
I'm
Ti-
sorry. I don't
I
know.
think Tiani makes, I don't know. You'll have to let us know if that's right. But she was asking about where you get your ball cap, and I'm pretty sure that you just released that in the Sizzle
I did.
Sisters
I did.
in the membership.
It's kind of a inside info.
Yeah. Yeah, the vendors and different things like that, that is really where Debbie gives the information. Oh, she says it's pronounced Tina.
Oh, how easy is
Oh,
that?
I know. had no idea.
I
So,
love it.
yeah. But really inside the membership is where you get to find out more of that. And maybe it's just before Debbie makes it public on her page. So being a part of the membership gives you all the perks and benefits and everything, but it also kind of lets you um, really like learn along with Debbie as far as what the best burner is and where the best vendors
Mhm.
are and where, because she tries it out for you.
Yeah,
She experiments and
I
before
do.
she would go put it on her page, she's trying all the things out for you.
I went through a lot of hats before I
Yeah.
found a good one and a cheap one, and I want to share that with my girls. I'm not giving
Right.
that out.
Yeah. It's a benefit.
Yeah,
Yeah. Of being a part of the membership. Yeah.
yeah.
So, well, Debbie, thank you so much for coming on
You're
and
so welcome.
just
Oh,
I
thank you
know
for
just
having
being
me.
excited about the workshop and it was fun to get to see Vivian and so and see more of your hats. I did the ball cap and maybe one day because Debbie is so passionate about the hat burning, maybe one day I will start wearing hats and I don't know.
It's not
Like
just
hats
a
like that.
hat, it's a lifestyle. That's
Maybe
gonna be
I'm
my
just
new
not a
tag.
hat lifestyle person yet.
Well, that's gonna be my new tagline. It's not just a hat, it's a lifestyle.
I like it. I like it.
She's gonna start saying that.
Well, very good. Well, like I said, if you want more information about the workshop, if you're not signed up already for the Holy Smokes experience, just make a comment and we will make sure and get that to you. We're going to have a lot of fun. I plan on being there. I know other Sizzle Sisters are planning on being there, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yep. All
So,
right. Yes. Thank you,
all right.
everybody.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Debbie. Bye.